So today I am going to be reprogramming this PS4 for somebody because it's not recognizing itself as a PS4. I went ahead and downloaded a program via USB and we're going to be turning it on for the first time to see what's going on. But before that, I'm going to give it a clean because I noticed that it looks pretty dusty. So I'm going to go ahead and do that before we get started on the programming. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and take off this section. So it's not like the PS4 Pro where the whole top comes off. There's two sections, okay? And the hard drive is underneath here. So you got to just put your thumb on the bottom here and then pull forward on the top. And then it will just slide like this. And then one important thing is right here around the button, okay? Like the power button. It gets all underneath of there. You want to get all underneath of here, of course, and in there, okay? And you want to get all the way around the machine because it likes to get all underneath of there. But the most important, okay, is through these breather holes right in here. Like for sure, like those, you don't want those to be covered up. So you want to clean that out. Alright, so since this PS4 needed a complete reinstallation of the PS update, you actually have to go to PlayStation.com, you get the latest version of the update. Then what you're going to do is get a USB thumb drive, put it into your computer, you're going to reformat it to FAT32. This is going to erase everything that's on it and reformat it. Then once you get this update file from PlayStation.com, what you're going to do is you're going to go to your thumb drive, you're going to right click, create new folder, create a folder named PS4 in capitals. You're going to go into that folder, you're going to create another folder and name it update, all in capitals. Then you go into the update folder, and this is where when your update file is completed, you're going to copy it in. That's what's happening right now. I'm copying it into the update folder. See? Now it is done. It should be labeled PS4 update.pup. Now we're going to go to where it says USB drive. You're going to safely eject it. It says currently in use, okay? Anyway, you're going to safely eject it, and then we're going to get to the PS4 part. I'll be right back. So as you can see, it says, cannot start PS4, connect your controller. Now we have it connected, and it says to connect a USB storage device that contains an update file for reinstallation for version 8.03 or later. Now this version is going to vary, it's going to be different from you than it is for me, depending on the latest update for you. Now I'm going to go ahead and click OK because we have the USB in the PS4. So now we're going to wait, and it should work. And this process doesn't take too long, so we're just going to wait a second here. Alright, so once that is complete, your PlayStation will restart. It will turn off for a second. You have to wait. Don't do anything. Don't panic. It will come back on, so just have a little bit of patience. Wait the little 30 to 40 seconds, and your PlayStation will come back on. Updating system storage. And then it's going to restart again. Now the reason why is because the first time it had to do the initialization of the whole system. Now it's doing the actual update of the system storage. Now as you can see, finally after all this time, the PlayStation is able to come back on. The hard drive and everything is recognizing it's realizing that it's a PlayStation now, because before it's like it had no software update whatsoever. And there you go. The PlayStation is turning on. Now I'm able to get back in, and unfortunately you have to go through the whole basic things as the first initial setup of your PS4, but at least he doesn't have to go and buy a new PlayStation. So I'm going to go ahead and be able to put in his information because he wrote it down for me, and then I'll be able to get into the system, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I signed in. It says transfer data from any other PS4. Unfortunately, I can't, because the other PS4, there is none. It was this one. And now it's just going to run you through, you know, the basic stuff. It's going to say, you know, like you're able to do this, this, and that. Discover, PS, whatever. Anyway, the main thing is now he is back up and running on his PS4.